gals, and welcome to what the hell day is it? Welcome to the Friday, August 26th episode of the PM Show. As you can see, I am here in the studio. Long story. Let me go and get everything synced in quick so I can actually see who's in the chat. Tumbly, tumbly, tumbly. There's that. There's a little likey poo for myself. There's a PSA. Here is a share out on the old Facebook. Hey, Ian. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well tonight. Ho, 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 ho. Man, I will tell you what, it has been just a absolutely crappified day. Um, yep, I know it is your birthday today. I'm surprised you're not out for dinner right now. Hey, Sarah. Good to see you, dear. Well, like I said, as everybody can see, I am at home. I am not at the Michiana Ren Fair. Not only did I not have the money to go, but I never was forewarned, told anything that no one was coming to, you know, do for 8 hours a day for 3 days what I do for 24 hours a day, 7 days for free. And I'm not even blood related to the old woman. So apparently it's too much for her to, or too much for everybody to handle to come and hang out with her so I can get out of the house once a week to do something. So I'm at home. But the nice thing about it is I've already got Sunday and Tuesday's videos done. So it's not all for naught, I guess. Uh, Being back to school, I bet your day was crappy after summer break. My daughter goes back on Monday and she is not looking forward to it. I mean, it's not going to be that bad except for the fact that she has 8 periods located in 3 different hallways. But do you really honestly think that they would put the periods in order so she's not going from this hallway, down this way to her locker, down this way, down this way, down this way to one, and then all the way back over here to the other, and then all the way back over here to the third, and then all the way back over here to lunch. And needless to say, I think the first 2 weeks are going to be learning what room numbers are in what halls. Because even I was getting lost in that school, but it's twice the size of the school I went to. So, oh, my graduating class was only like 119 people. So, but yep, I'm sure going back to school after 4 months off is just as hard on the adults as it is for the kids. I hope that's the only thing that made your day crappy. Because, that'll get fixed in time. It'll be alright. That's the story anyway. Yeah, I sat around here all morning long. Made phone calls, got everything together to go to the event, got it all moved outside, got all my cookware and everything washed, had my cooler packed, everything. I was waiting on money to come in that's owed to me, and I was waiting on the people to get back a hold of me so I could get them over here so I could take off. And well, never an answered phone call, never an answered text message, never an answered nothing. So I put everything back up and unpacked the cooler and put my great big frozen gallon jugs of ice water back in the freezer and came in the studio. So yeah, you didn't miss anything. Yeah, that's how family works. Didn't you know that? That's how family works. They just don't want to do it, so they don't. Townsend and Sons, John Townsend. I've known John for about 20 years. I used to go to their store on a semi-regular basis back when it was actually open. You get used to it after a while, Sarah. Hey, Terry. Hope you're doing good tonight, dear. Carrie. Yep, I used to go to his store on a regular basis. It's only about 2 hours, hour and a half maybe, south of here. And he's a nice guy. I've talked to him several times since he started doing um, the YouTube channel and stuff like that. I see him every March up at the Kalamazoo Living History Trade Show up that I go to. Seen him this year. Talked to him for 5 minutes or so, but he's always busy. Even as high priced as his stuff is, he is always busy. GhostCon was Ghostorama was last weekend, Carrie. I actually done the video's been up since Sunday. Oh, sick. I got you. Sorry you've been sick. I hope you're feeling better. But yeah, Ghostorama was last weekend. It was a huge success. Next year we will probably be doing three of them, three different locations. We will be doing another one in Paw Paw at the Playhouse. We will be doing one at the Van Buren County Museum, where we were supposed to be doing it this year before the storm damage occurred. And we will be doing the third one at the City of David over in Benton Harbor, Michigan. That me and Tommy and Randy and What Goes Bump in the Night and Danny all investigated here a few months ago. at least you're getting better. That's always good. At least you're getting better. But yeah, I was kind of down the dumps missing the event this weekend, but I figured, you know what? I always seem to walk away from a live stream a little bit happier than what I walked into it. So I figured I needed to come on in here and stream and get happy. Freedom, good to see you, dear. Hope you're doing well. Looking forward to the weekend at least. Yep, don't worry, be happy. You got it. Oh, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's evening time. I feel much better than what I do when I wake up and look at myself in the morning. You know, much like Tony's not here. Much like Tony would say, ain't much to look at. So, chirpier? Am I chirpier? Oh yeah, humor always saves the day. You are correct about that. And that's why, you know, like I said, even though I was kind of down in the dumps about not making the event this weekend, I wanted to come on in here and stream anyway because, well, y'all make me laugh. Well, it is Friday night. I hope y'all got some plans for the weekend because I am going to sit here and I'm going to finish up the video for Tuesday and Sunday after I put up the video for Sunday. I will probably be working on the video for Thursday because I got all kinds of time to kill. BS. Good evening, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I still love y'all too. It'll be alright. You know, it was going to be a good event, and there was going to be a lot to film, but it's going to be humid this weekend. And, well, I would much rather sleep in my, in front of my fan here comfortably at night than I would be sweating my cohosies off out there. So I have no trivia set up. I have no trivia set up. Over the weekend, but okay. Hey Buck, good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing good tonight. Got all kinds of folks coming in now. How about that? Oh, I wanted to let you guys know that hadn't found out yet. We have finally got stickers. And I got more stickers coming from Kentucky this week or next week. And from now on, anyone who does make a donation, um, I will do my best to try to get a mailing address, and I will send stickers out to folks. Also, anybody who, when we do the Christmas card thing, which we didn't do last year, when we do the Christmas card thing, anybody that sends me a Christmas card will, of course, get a Christmas card in return with a sticker in it. Hate stickers? That's good. They probably wouldn't stick for you anyway, only because you hate them. They probably wouldn't. Somebody got a promotion, by the way. Well, congratulations to whoever got that promotion. Hopefully it comes with more pay and less hours. Yeah, more pay and less hours. Kind of like the opposite of the way it used to be when you got less pay and more hours. Yes, the stickers are scratch and sniff. They smell like vinyl. Um, and if you, yeah, you got a wrenchy. You got a little blue wrenchy on there. You've been around long enough. You deserve a little blue wrenchy. I've been kind of slacking off in the blue wrenchy department. So congratulations on the new blue wrenchies. Um, but yeah, the stickers, they are scratch and sniff. They smell like vinyl. Um, or or if you want to cook a pork chop and rub pork chop fat on your sticker, it will smell like pork chop fat. So it's a design your own scratch and sniff channel sticker is what it is. AJOT, howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome. Oh yeah. But like I said, I've had plenty of time the last couple of days. Um, I'm gonna try out some new, don't I'm gonna try out some new green screen effects in the next two videos. I may have gone a little overboard in the one coming out on Sunday. Um, it's uh, it's about it's about the history of armor, not just full body armor, but armor used in weapons, armor used in defense, even armor used by our military and law enforcement, stuff like that. So, hey, Jay's here. Where's my cue carry? Oh, no, so now see, you ruined it now, Carrie, because AJ's not had a chance to just, spontaneously, you know. I mean, AJ was probably waiting until you least expected it, and then was just gonna like, hey, Carrie. But see, you called it out. It's ruined now. It's his point to take my happiness. Carey kind of strikes me as one of those guys that when he was a kid, for like a month before Christmas, he'd sneak around the house, find everything, open it, with a roll of tape in his pocket, and just tape everything back up again. That way he knew what he was getting ahead of time. At the same time, I was a kid that went batshit for Halloween. I was actually thinking of starting to put up Halloween decorations this weekend. Still, with over a month and a half to go, I was thinking about how I was going to decorate the yard, and I've got so many of these little styrofoam plates that I have to, round off and burn the names into and stuff like that. Attach the sticks to the back, put them all over the yard. I was thinking of once I get just a little hair of money coming in, running out here to the dollar store, picking up one of the little skeletons, putting it in a dress, put a little wig on it, suspend a swing out here in the tree, and attach it where it just kind of sits there and swings back and forth in the wind. A little dead girl in a swing. We lived out in the country when I was little, so I didn't get a chance to go batshit crazy for Halloween out there. But now that I'm an adult, we live right here in town, and the lady across the street always hands out hot apple cider and hot dogs when kids are trick-or-treating. We have a lot of traffic by here, so it's going to be it's going to be pretty cool. That's creepy even by my standards. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Don't you worry about it. I might even take a little liquid latex and stuff like that. Some of my old latex prosthetics from Halloween's past, and put skin on one side of her face with her eyeball hanging out of the socket, and make her look like she's been sitting there swinging for about 15 years. The really cool thing is that the dollar store out here has got more of the little skeletons. They've got puppy dogs and kitty cats. They got a big owl. You guys know how I am about my owls. Love my owls. But they have rats and all kinds of stuff. So I was thinking about seeing if I could make a couple little lamb skeletons. Dress this little girl up like Bo Peep, and have 2 or 3 little lamb skeletons sitting underneath the swing. We had a neighbor that made homemade candy apples. It's the first house we'd go to. Yeah, really, get to that house before all the kids go, and then stay gone for a half hour or so, come back and snag up all them candied apples. If I had one of the large pots, I'd put my tripod up out front and throw some dry ice and a little bit of water in there so it smokes and steams like crazy. And I'd have some fun with them this year. But not going to be that many more years the daughter is going to want to go out trick-or-treating. So, every year I try to take her trick-or-treating. while she's still in the mood to do it. She's starting high school here in 4 days, so it's not going to be much longer. She's going to want Dad hanging around, so I take advantage of the trick-or-treating just as much and as long as I can. I just don't know what I'm going to dress up as this year. I've still got my Hellboy outfit. I still have my Ghost Rider outfit. I still got my World War II Captain America outfit. Still got my werewolf outfit. Still got my Viking outfit. Done Civil War 2 years ago, so I'm not going to do that again. Go figure, when I don't wear wool, it snows on Halloween. Well, flurries for most of the time we're out. When I do wear wool, it's 70 degrees. I'm working on my voice as the old man Herbert from Family Guy. I've already got the rope. Come here, you little fat bastard. Herbert's funny. What you need to do, BS, is find an old raggedy, worn out stuffed dog or something like that. Put some coat hangers up inside him where his front legs are going to stay stiff, but the back legs drag behind you, and pull him along on a leash while you're out there walking around. Y'all ever had corn chowder? Y'all know what corn chowder is? Hey, Jan. Good to see you tonight, dear. My wife got home from work. She made a big old hot steaming pot of corn chowder. Ham, taters, corn, in a white gravy. Now, I mean, granted, it's 73 degrees outside, but oh my God, that was good. I mean, it's not like Cherokee corn soup. If I had some venison, I would actually make her corn soup, except for the fact she does not like hominy. And you know, it's a fall thing. It's a harvest kind of harvest thing, where you put whole kernel corn and hominy and venison and taters and stuff like that in a pot and cook it up. Jay just in his way home now. Well, at least he's finally off work. Seems like he's worked harder since you guys got back home on Monday than he worked the 2 weeks previous to that. Corn chowder years ago. Ain't a big. I mean, corn chowder is good, but I prefer corn soup. And you could put buffalo in it. You could put venison in it. You could put elk in it. Hell, you could put possum in it. I mean, as long as it's meaty. They like to beat him up after vacation, huh? Go figure. God forbid he should actually get an escape once in a while from the same old without there being some kind of repercussion to it. Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, Terry, you're right. You're right. That is the price one pays for being such a good employee. You know, they won't turn you down for a vacation, but the place runs like shit while you're gone. So you got to work twice as hard when you get back to catch everything up. Almost getting venison chili time. Uh huh. I wish I had me some venison in the freezer. Hopefully, I'll be able to find some. Still hoping and praying I wake up some for my birthday and find a Hawkins, even a kit, laying under my birthday tree. My birthday cactus. I'll spend October 9th all the way through the beginning of muzzleloading season putting that thing together and getting it tuned in and stuff so I can go out and I can shoot me a couple deerses this year. Fill up our freezer with some venison. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Last Friday at this time, we were sitting out by the jailhouse doing this right here. Hey, Tony. Good to see you, bud. Yeah, yeah, Jan, down there your way. You got to start looking out for them zombie deer now. Yeah, I seen that article, and I had to send it to you. It completely blew me away because I've heard of that disease for the last few years, and I had never seen a picture or video of one of the deer suffering from it. And here these people are walking all around that deer, and it's just standing there looking at them at the side of the interstate. After it had got hit, flung up in the air, bounced off the road, and laid there for God knows how long, and then the thing gets up, starts walking away. Yeah, 'cause you got to watch out for them, because I guess they're so far gone up here due to that blood disease that they'll walk right out in front of you on the road. In that video, you've seen that one on that farm path, in between the woods and the field, just crawling on its knees, flipping its head around and stuff, crawling from the woods into that cornfield. Had a buck doe and this year's baby walked through the back today. Oh, that's cool. CWD. Um, no, it's hold on, I'll tell you real quick. Um, there it is. No, I don't want no advertisement. Calm down. It's called, eh, here, hold on. Poop. Doggone it. Okay. There it is. Epizootic hemorrhagic disease. Hemorrhagic. EHD is what they're calling it. Yeah, they say it's not contagious to humans. So, but it can affect other wildlife, domesticated animals, things like that. Yeah, just like vaccinated people don't catch the coof. Yeah. Yeah, basically all it says is disease is caused by a virus and does not affect humans. The Department of Natural Resources reports and does not impact the safety of consumed venison. Deer Program Administrator for Ohio said the term zombie is used to describe diseases causes us some heartburn. There are two diseases that tend to get labeled and neither should cause public any panic. So, who the hell knows? I don't think anyone would want to eat one of those deers. I just don't trust the latest news from the government. Not many people do. Yeah, what is it, like every 5 years or something like that, deer suffer from this EHD or, as Tony said, the CWD. Heartburn zombies, yeah, exactly. I wouldn't know about catching a coup for the vaccine. I had it before the vax was available, so I had to power through it. Yeah, they say a lot of stupid shit. Yeah, kind of, sort of. Believe it or not, my daughter is outside playing and there's not 3 foot of snow on the ground. It's amazing. You can probably hear them laughing on the mic. They're out. The wife's cousin came over and brought her 2 kids over. So they're all out on the trampoline together, just bouncing around like little Mexican jumping beans right now. I know a lot of people who won't get vaccinations. And to each their own. To each their own. The only reason I did it was for Grandma. She had it once. She was sicker than hell for a week. And she's already hard enough to take care of. But when she is miserable and her equilibrium's off even more than it normally is, nope. So I figured it was worth me getting a couple shots to keep her in better shape. So it's just 2, that's wide, hell freeze over. Nope, just have kids to play with that don't have devices and stuff and do the same thing she does all the time. So she had to entertain them. Answer your phone, your car's warranty's in jeopardy. Nope. Those are different little warnings popping up on my phone, but nothing about my car's extended warranty. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. There's a message from Marco on the video. There's something from Tyler. Where's Tyler? Why isn't Tyler here? Tyler found. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wait. Tyler found a bright light. There you go. Tyler found some RS Pyrodex. Maybe that's better. Is that better? Is that better? Right. Nope, still not better. Oh well. Oh my God, that thing's bright. Wow. Yep, I'm not live anymore. Whew, there I am. February before lockdowns, thought I was gonna die. Yeah, Tony, imagine being 83 years old, having dementia, Alzheimer's, and suffered from a major stroke. And that's exactly how Grandma was when she had it. Squatch, good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I've only talked to him once today, and had to settle for Pyrodex. Just about everybody is having to settle for Pyrodex now because you can't find uh, real powder anywhere. It's like I was saying the other night. First, people ran around buying up all the brass the second it come off the transport trucks to the stores. Now they're going around buying up all the powder. I'm biased on the subject of the vaccine, and that's fine. I support people regardless. I don't matter to me one bit if you get it or don't get it. To each their own. Like I said, the only reason I got it was to just kind of raise the chances just a little higher we wouldn't contract it back in the house again. I'm the one that goes out and does all the special events, and I'm around people. The wife, she works in the bank now at the casino. So she's very rarely ever outside with the gas. She's always in there by herself. So I'm the one who's always around people, so I needed it. I got the needle. I'm home now. I think I have my soundboard replaced properly. Good. Makes it like, yeah, the P is what makes it like the two, like the double F. Guess what? I'm buying a new gun, a pepper ball gun. Gonna use training rounds for home use. There you go. I still wear a mask out in public. I'm so glad she's off the floor. Do you not think it might have been better to let the thing run its natural course? Bernie, thank you for coming to ride this morning. I don't judge vax or mask. I do me, you do you. That's exactly it. I have the same level of respect for a person whether they choose to do the vax or they choose not to do the vax. Don't matter to me. I figure to each their own. Like I said, you know, I'm high risk too. Emphysema, 53 years old, diabetic. I got 3 strikes against me already. I'm more worried about the 83-year-old with COPD, Alzheimer's, dementia, stroke, blah, 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 blah. Well, I kind of wish anti-vax people were a bit more considerate of those who did get the jab and mask up. Too busy being mythical. Well, that's what Squatches do. They don't just come right out and do, TV interviews and, you know, have articles posted in like People Magazine, Time Life. They stay very mythical. They stay to themselves. So you're a very normal Squatch. You spell obnoxious wrong. Exactly the way I feel, but let someone say something about my mask, they will have more of a problem than COVID. I'm watching Guy Fieri diners, drive-ins, and dives. I get a lot of good recipes. I'm a Papa Squatch. Papa Squatch works. Papa Squatch again. Boom, boom, boom. In case you guys didn't hear, if you don't watch Tommy Amongst the Tombstones channel, he did a t-shirt giveaway at Ghostorama. He done the drawing afterwards, after the event, and Jan informed me today that apparently I was the winner of the Tommy Amongst the Tombstones t-shirt. So sometime here in the near future, I'm going to have it hung up somewhere over in this area where it can be seen. Jan, that was my dad's favorite show. He called it Triple D. Carrie tells me a guy came to California during car fire, fed a lot of evacuees. Firefighters billed the state afterwards. I have no issue with what an individual chooses to do. My problem is with the government telling me that I can or can't or must do. I got jabbed because my wife has compromised immune system, so it turns out she caught it after we all got jabbed and ended up in ICU. Wow. I skipped it because I don't accept handouts. Yep. Guess which state I deal with the most. Hey guys, let me run to the bathroom real quick. Keep that thought. Be right back. State of depression and a state of derangement. Evil, arrogant, and retarded squad. Wow. Dang, let's just toss that stuff back and forth. Your terms are acceptable. Irony is, I actually do hate all three equally. Jay's home with food. Uh-oh. What's for dinner tonight, Jan? Man, I don't know, but I do not like this shadow on my face. Okay, very acceptable. Honest, I should find unacceptable term. Arby's beef and cheddar. Bah, 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 bah. Hope he brought home plenty of horsey sauce. I love horsey sauce. I even I put that shit on everything. I really do. That's why I start eating horseradish mayonnaise. Because I absolutely love the horsey sauce. He eats horsey sauce, but I don't. I, I even dip my curly fries in horsey sauce. I love their horsey sauce. If you like horseradish, um, check your local Walmart. Um, the that horsey mayonnaise or horseradish mayonnaise that I use um, comes in a small jar with a red cap on it, squeeze bottle, and that stuff is good. Stuff is awesome. Did you catch my snippet of a video today? Yes, I did. I caught your snippet. Um, I can't wait for the next ones to come out. Fried egg sandwich. Another thing that I use that horseradish mayonnaise on. A fried egg sandwich. Especially when I got me a slab of ham or a couple pieces of bacon or something on there. Put just a little bit of that horseradish mayonnaise on there, and Drew and everybody just got home eating Arby's for dinner. And yeah, I asked Jen what was for dinner, and she said Arby's roast beef, and I'm like, hope you brought home plenty of horsey sauce. Gotta have the horsey sauce with the Arby's. Only way I'll eat Arby's beef and cheddar. Hope you hope you've had a good week since you got home, Jay. I am sure. I told Jan a little bit earlier. Seems like they've worked you twice as hard since you got back on Monday than they worked you the 2 weeks before. So I'm glad the weekend is finally here for you, bud. Fishon, what is up, my brother? Good to see you, man. Just had Arby's Bundy. I haven't had Arby's in God since forever. Oh, good old Becky's barbecue sauce. Mm-mm-mm. That's some good stuff right there. I got to admit, I think I got me a brand new favorite barbecue sauce since y'all brought that. Oh, Lord. There must be a storm coming in or something like that. Everything's going spinny, spinny up here. I didn't think we had a storm rolling in or nothing. They got the meats. Yes, they do. I miss Smalls. Hey, Sarah. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing good. My mom and dad were never really big on barbecue. Neither one of them were. I didn't get a hankering for barbecue until I moved to Texas. And I ran into several really good barbecues in Texas. But when I started making my own barbecue sauce, that's that's like a regular thing. Um, I make my own barbecue sauce. The wife has made her own barbecue sauce for years. But this stuff that they brought up from down home when they came up last week, oh my dear heavenly God, that stuff is so good. KG, good to see you, dear. Hope you're doing good. I think KG is the only new one that's come in. There's Sarah right there. Yep, KG is it. Quite honestly, that barbecue sauce they brought up with them last week, I would probably eat that stuff. I would probably go through a gallon a month of that stuff if I could get away with it. Hamburger steaks, chicken, pork chops, steak. Yep. Yep, sometime here real soon I will have a Tommy T t-shirt hanging right up here. Like I said, he had a drawing at Ghostorama last week. Anybody who purchased a sticker got their name in the drawing, and I wound up being the dude who got one. So I love Arby's beef and cheddar and the curly fries. I like the curly fries. I begged for one, but no such luck. Well, I'm gonna have to get with him sometime real soon because he's tiny. He wears like a medium, and comfortably. I would take a 2X and then wash it just in case it a shrinkage. Um, you know. So who knows if he brings me a small or a medium, Jan, you you might be getting it. I wear a medium. We'll see what he brings. Yeah, I know. Shrinkage is a terrible thing. You are correct on that, sir. I wear an extra large sticker. Well, I can't speak for anyone else in here, but my favorite fast food is White Castles. We used to have a White Castle right down north of Indianapolis where I lived at. And down in Tennessee, they got, um, can't remember the name of the place now. Um, Damn it, I can't remember the name of the place. Uh, just like a White Castle, except they come with mustard on them. Other than that, it is a White Castle. Now, living up here, our closest White Castle used to be, favorite food is White Castle, unsubbing. Now, around these parts, uh, my favorite would have to be Rowley's. Crystals, thank you, Fish, and thank you. My God, yes, Crystals. Just like a White Castle, except they come with mustard on them. And I can eat those things, 15 of them at a time. Matter of fact, when I used to escort behind the oversized loads across Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Kentucky, Michigan, I would find me a White Castle somewhere. I'd buy me a big old bag of onion chips with the internet. Hmm. Cannot figure out what's wrong. I have got 5 bars on everything. Now we do have Culver's up here. Um, Culver's is expensive, but I'll tell you what, nothing beats a butter burger. If you're out looking for a full, nothing beats a butter burger. Never had chili cheese puffs. Never had chili cheese puffs. Crack. My favorite place to go to is not fast food, Cracker Barrel. Now, see, yeah, if you want to have a good sit down meal, to me, nothing beats Cracker Barrel. Oh, Freedom just mentioned Jack in the Box. I have not had a Jack in the Box or a Whataburger in 21 years. The last Jack in the Box Whataburger that I went to was in Texas. Don't have them up here. Don't have them up here. I had Crystals, never White Castles. My fave is Arby's. I used to like Jack in the Box. So, I mean, where else can you stop at 5 o'clock in the morning and get tacos? Culver's is cheaper than most others. Wow. Yeah, not around here. They're expensive. $7, $8 for a burger. With Freedom on the Waffle House. I love me some Waffle House. Waffle House and IHOP both. Never had Jack in the Box. I don't like Cracker Barrel because my kids want to buy so much from the store. Shakey's Pizza. Never even had a Shakey's Pizza. I heard they were good. Never seen a Shakey's around here. Best damn double cheeseburger ever from Waffle House. Wow. Would have laughed at me and Wookie. We took 2 hours trying to figure out what hotel to say. Yeah, I like Bojangles. Never been to a Bojangles. I can't eat Cracker Barrel. I have to run through the gift store to get to the bathroom. It's not pretty. We always pick up some candy or a bottle of soda when we leave or something like that from the gift shop at Cracker Barrel. That's about it. Usually we'll get some kind of fancy candy we can't find in the stores, and we don't usually spend a lot of time looking. Now, don't get me wrong. Since Lee started working for the place he works for now out in Maryland, he'll let me know when he sends like certain hats to Cracker Barrel or something, and I'll always look when we go to Cracker Barrel to see if I can find any of the hats that came out of his place in Maryland. I had burgers, about 7 different Waffle Houses locations. They're all great. Greetings, beautiful souls. Squirrel, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. It was a great place to hang out. Y'all remember hanging out? Yep, miss it. Miss hanging out as bad as I miss cruising with my friends. Moves it, toning. I forgot what it said. At least a year. I love some Japanese hibachi. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There was a place down in Humble, Texas that was a traditional Japanese restaurant. And I mean, you sat on the little pillows on the floor, the whole shebang. But the girls were just amazing. The wait staff was wonderful. You needed something, by God, they had it to you that quick. And the food, tempura vegetables and stuff. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Got everything planned out, thank God. Well, there you go. So you guys are going to be staying in a hotel while you're visiting him? You're not going to stay at his place? I see a peanut head. You've been sitting back in the shadows lurking, just waiting for her to pop in here so you can make a remark about the shape of her head, haven't you? Yeah, we will all be at this place too. We won't move until the house is paid off. Got that is going to be 16 months or so. Nice to meet everyone. High frequencies. Got my chakra working right now. Just pulled these puppies off the charger this morning. That's probably why I'm having such a good day. Recharging my chakra. My head isn't made of peanuts. No, I think he's trying to say your head is shaped like a peanut. All you need is a top hat and a monocle. You got it licked. Well, I said we. I might move earlier. Sure your wife is going to appreciate that. I'm going to go on down there and keep watch on our property, honey, while you finish out your next 14 months here. Moonshine or lemonade? Neither one. If anybody in here is a representative of Faygo, I live on this stuff. Diet Moon Mist. Being a diabetic, I can't drink regular soda anymore. And I love Mountain Dew, but I hate Diet Mountain Dew. This stuff right here has 0 carbs. It is in my preferred list by my dietitian. And well, to me, it tastes like regular Mountain Dew. So, if there's a representative in here from Faygo, get with me, we'll talk. This thing's set up for beer, glorious beer. What could be better? Off-brand Mountain Dew. Yuck. Well, you know, if Diet Mountain Dew didn't taste acrylic, I could probably drink it. But this stuff is just too good to pass up, and it's only $1.25 a bottle. Our store uptown sells them 4 for $5 every day. So always pick me up 4 of them, and that gets me by. And like I said, guys, I know a lot of you thought I was going to be at the Pirate Festival this weekend in South Bend at the fairgrounds. Did not have the finances to do it, and the people that was supposed to come over here during the daytime and hang out with Grandma until the wife got home, they were a no call, no show. No response to message, no response to phone calls, no response to anything. So at about 11:30 this morning, I put everything back in the shed, unpacked the cooler, put the ice blocks back up in the freezer, and started my day of being me. Fault you for what you got to do. I have 17th century alchemist book on using the moonlighting and collection of the morning dew at the summer's full moon. That's cool. I would love to read that. That sounds amazing. My dietitian said diet soda is bad for you because fake sweet makes your body prepare for sugar. And see, my dietitian actually, in the book that she gave me when I originally went to him, it had like 12 or 13 different sodas in the drink section that I could drink. She said they were good for you because it makes your body think it's going to get sugar, but it don't. So, and like I said, I've lost 45 pounds drinking that stuff right there, so keep it coming. I'd like to get back down to where I was in high school. I only got 30 more pounds to go before I hit that 185 again. Diet is worse than regular soda time. Nancy added your finest crystal salt, distillery process, many times over. I know the feeling, freedom. We all will eventually. Yes, sir. I've only put 50 pounds on since high school. Diet Coke will keep you gaining weight. Yeah, I don't do brown soda unless I absolutely positively have to. I just, for some reason, got out of a mood for brown soda. Hey, geez, so annoying. Always add words misspelled. Spell check sucks. I weighed 101 pounds when I got out of school. Believe me, you don't want to be chronically overweight either. I used to weigh 106 in high school. I was 185 pounds when I was a senior in high school. And I got down to 180 pounds when I got out of high school and joined the service. When I got out of the service, I realized exactly what I had been missing the whole time I was in the service, or reminded of everything that I was missing. And I began to like a lot of food. Skinny minis, yeah, I know. No underweight. Never below 140. Built thick. I had my girly figure. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with thick girls. Don't let anybody ever tell you that there is anything wrong with thick girls. I want a girl, I always told myself, I wanted a girl that I could wrestle around on the floor with, and she had just as much chance of pinning me to the ground as I did her. So, bring on thick girls. Freddie Mercury said it best. Fat bottom girls, they make that rockin' world go wild. I weigh somewhere between 150 and 155 now. Wow. Very cool. I think I'm gaining weight just watching the Food Channel. Wish I did too. Bad ironing board on the line. My backside. Good night. God bless, Captain. Everyone, have a good weekend. Be safe. You too, Terry. You too. You take care, sweetheart. We will catch you first of the week. 1981 was 150 pounds. 2020 I was 155. Then had my accident, and it all went to hell. $50 next year, still climb trees as fast as Buck. There you go. I even think about climbing a tree. I got to go take a nap. Tree work is a young man's game, but without all the experience. I only done tree work for one season. And the old man, and I don't use that term lightly, this dude is like 76, 75, 76. Still goes up in the bucket truck, still straps himself in, still drives the spikes or puts all the straps on the trees, stands up on the edge of the bucket, cutting. We got to do all the picking up and rolling and moving on the ground. I said, nope. I'd much rather go back to doing brick, block, and stone. At least I decided how fast I picked the stone up and carried it to the place where I was building at. See me running, you better run. It don't happen. 18 years. Wow. That is a lot of years, bud. And that'll be me. Iron Dog. Hope you're doing good there, buddy. Climbing ain't the issue nearly as much as healing after you hit the ground when you fall. only fell out of one tree once, and I was like 12 when I fell out of it. That's the only time I ever fell out of a tree. Never run from a sniper, you'll only die tired. It's true. Oh, kidney stones. Ouch. Oh, God. I've had those before. I've had those before. Oh, my God. I feel so sorry for you, bud. There ain't nothing in the world like having to go take a pee and not being able to do it. I laid on a couch for 3 days drinking nothing but cranberry juice one time. Every time I even thought I had to go to the bathroom, I had pain shoot through my stomach, around to my back. Oh, God. I do not want to even think about it. Didn't fall from one. Ran into one, learned to ride my bike. That's good. Zigzag up and down. 12 years ago, broke my back. T9 to T12. Damn. Fell 38 feet onto my chainsaw. Jeez, criminy. Go for surgery on the 30th. Man, I hope they're able to help you out. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything that us men run across that we don't, physically do to ourselves. You know, cutting your finger off with a circular saw, getting it stuck in an industrial press, something like that. I don't think us men suffer through anything as painful as kidney stones. I always imagine the pain that we go through in that region of our body has got to be, well, like the worst. Weight 2, freedom, gained about 30 pounds, can't walk completely straight anymore. Was out of work for a year and I'm back to work and alive. So, yep, definitely look for that silver cloud or silver lining on that cloud. Back to work and alive beats the hell out of sitting at home all the time with nothing to do, or not being able to sit anywhere because you're in a box somewhere. Hair temple back issues suck. Don't wish that on anyone. Had kidney stones once. It ain't no picnic. Wait till your first heart attack. I don't know. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'm not gonna have to worry about that. I mean, I thought I'd had a heart attack before. Come to find out, I've got severe pleurisy around my lungs, to the point where it'll actually start to make my left arm go numb. I think I've been to the hospital twice because I thought I was having a heart attack, and it was just anxiety. My pleurisy flared up. But now that I see a cardiologist on a regular basis, all he does is talk about how healthy and wonderful my heart is. So, if he only knew how much red meat and bacon I eat, he wouldn't be saying that. Fused with pins on a plate. Wife was 8 months pregnant with my firstborn, so I had a lot to recover for in a short time. Most single men would probably ride off and stay handicapped. Actually, shingles was one of the most painful things I've experienced. Remember when I got circumcised, I couldn't walk for a whole year. Understandable. Understandable. Them circumcisions, man, they hurt. Especially when you wait till you're 40 to get it. Good for you, squirrel. Sorry, had to go through that. I hear shingles are horrible. So sorry. You know, I've never known anyone that's had shingles. Never known anyone that had them, so I've never had a chance to talk to anybody about what they're like. Losing C3 and fusing C2 and C4 was annoying with neck brace, degenerative disc disease, and lumbar region of the back. Don't bend when you're average. Yeah, see, that's where I've got my degenerative disc disease. L4, L5, and the S1 region. Thank God Mama and Papa Carrie got me circumcised at like a week old. Most don't walk before a year after this. Cousin had shingles, no fun. Wow. My aunt had shingles. It was so painful for her. Oh, goodness gracious sakes. Must be twins, Jews, same area. Oh, yeah? Yep, they found mine when I suffered that back injury about 34 years ago. They found mine. And of course, you know, it was a workman's comp doctor I was going to, so the first thing he wanted to do was break my back and steel rod it. Um, Told me I may walk again, I may not walk again. I told him to, take his opinion and shove it where the sun don't shine. Um, I had teeny tiny little babies at that time, and I planned on still being able to walk around to see them, play ball with them, stuff like that. And they'll be 33 this October, so, and I'm still walking, even though, it still hurts and it's never been treated. I got fired, so workman's comp dropped it and nothing was ever done about it. I got, fired while I was on workman's comp, on medical leave. And then the company shut down, and well, you want to know what really hurts? Zip up, little guy, in your zipper. I imagine that's got to be almost as bad as childbirth. Drew's a lot thinner than I thought he would be once I saw him. Looking at him, I couldn't figure how he still has diabetes. Because I'm still 35 pounds overweight. Oh, imagine poor bastard who gets snake bit while trying to piss. Imagine the poor guy that's got to suck the venom out of it. 1:30 here, up at 6. Y'all have a beautiful evening. Squirrel, you take care of yourself. Have a good weekend, and we'll catch you first of the week. Without cause, couldn't bend over without getting tears. Found limits, weight, bending, which is everything. Oh yeah, most definitely limits everything. Oh yeah, I know. I know. I get down right around that 200 mark. I have no energy to do anything. Nope, 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 nope. He's dead. Dude gets bit on his winky by a snake. You're right. he's gonna die. Matter of fact, I'm gonna flat out tell him he's gonna die. Snake bite. What about those Amazonian parasites that swim up? Ow! Ow! You too, squirrel. Have a great weekend, my friend. Not going to the Amazon. What did the doctor say? He said you're gonna die. Yep. They removed it. Took 6 hours. Hmm. Welcome back, BS. Good to see you. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. My God, we are down to under a half hour already. What the Sam Hill? These live streams go by too fast, y'all. But y'all did manage to pick up my spirits. So I don't feel as bad about not making my event this weekend. But it does give me more time to work on the videos for this week. So expect Sunday and Tuesday's videos to be uniquely special. And that's all I'm going to say right now. Good thing no trivia tonight. Fat fingers ain't cooperating. Making biscuits and gravy for tomorrow on the cart. Oh, nice. Nice. Where you going to be at tomorrow there, Mr. Dog? Please remember to hit that like button and share. Madison, Michigan Farmers Market. There you go. I was hoping to see you last weekend at Ghostorama. We only had, I think we only had the Masons. They were cooking some hot dogs and burgers. Then we had an ice cream trailer come out. They were doing ice cream, popsicles, things like that. But yeah, your dogs and all the little things that go with them. I would upsold the hell out of you. I would have been walking around eating hot dogs all the time. West America, Freedom 22. I miss getting ice cream. Maybe next year. There's going to be 3 of them next year, but we're going to have 1 of them in Paw Paw, Michigan. Well, yeah, 1 of them in Paw Paw at the place we had it this year. We're going to have another one west of Paw Paw back at the Van Buren County Museum, and then we're going to have 1 of them in Benton Harbor at the City of David that we investigated here a couple months ago. So, and there's talk of maybe even a 4th one, but I haven't got that confirmed or denied yet, so I'm not even going to mention it. Typing is bad tonight. You guys have seen me type. We want to go to the poorhouse. That poorhouse is going to be epic. It is going to be absolutely epic next year. We're going to do everything we can to just, I mean, blow that place up. I mean, everybody. Everybody's going to be hearing about that. Get attendance picked back up. They start making some money. Should be healthy next year. Yes, you should. We're looking forward to it, bud. Masonic Temple. We will probably have some more Masonic temples coming up here real soon. Hopefully. I would like to get into the big Masonic temple in Detroit, where Mr. Mason, who designed the building, committed suicide. I think it's like 8 or 9 stories high when he found out that his wife was having an affair on him. Went right up to the highest point above the front doors and dove off to the sidewalk below. So, I need dates when Danny gets them. That way Jay can schedule his vacation. I need to find out if they make that apple moonshine in a 2 liter. It's going quick. A friend of my hubby just committed suicide, unfortunately. Oh, that's a shame. Welcome to Mabel's Whorehouse, where the customer comes first, liquor in the front, poker in the rear. Always told myself if I opened a saloon, that was going to be our slogan. Liquor in the front, poker in the rear. He says he wants to go to Benton Harbor. That'll be a fun one. That'll be a fun one. If you get the word in soon enough, y'all can actually get one of the cabins right there on property. That's where we stayed at when we done the investigation over the weekend. They provided us with a cabin for 2 nights. And, well, they provided us several cabins for 2 nights. I think we had a total of 4 cabins that they provided for us. And those are some comfy little places. And all of them got a history. I think would have killed the cheating woman. That's what I think too, but you know, he went up to the highest point on the building and dove off, and supposedly never left the place. So that's just me. I like cherry, strawberry, watermelon shine the best. I make the best apple pie moonshine. Dude, I'll tell you what, one of the girls I used to do reenactments with would make apple pie all the time. And she'd put it in a big Corning jug, set it back in the back of the closet for a couple months. And she'd go to certain events and bust that stuff out. Oh my God. Oh. How many events I've gone to and don't know how I got back to my tent? Nothing. She made the best apple pie I done ever had in my life. There's cabins in Florida that's only $800 a week by Lake Toquin. Wow. Never been to that area in Florida. $800 a week. My God. Need to get with Danny. Told him I know. I need to know the dates ASAP when he gets them. Was her name Mags Bennett? Nope. Was not Mags Bennett. Yeah, these cabins here at the campground, I think they're like 75 or 80 a night. So, not really expensive. 800 a week. I'd expect hookers and blow. Hookers and blow. On the lake during July 4th. Oh, I'm sure. Um, they have, we have a lake just a little bit east of us. They have cabins that they rent out on there, and these things are like 500 or 600 bucks a week. So you go out there to stay for the summer, you're going to pay $2,000 or a little over to stay in one of them little cabins. And they ain't cabins like y'all think when I say cabins. I'm talking about little teeny tiny wooden buildings. We can handle that down better than 70 in that hotel we had. The last shelter we rented was 16 bucks a night. There you go. Oh, very cool. I'll have to check those out, dog. It was a 3-sided thing with a roof. Well, that's why they couldn't charge you full price for it, Tony, because it wasn't complete. It only had 3 sides. Love the beach when I was living in Savannah. Went there literally every day. Never been to Savannah. Not really spent much time in Georgia. Love water, period. Need to get closer. I'd rather have pitched my tent in your backyard. Yeah, but sadly, if you would have done that, chances are it probably would have rained every night and would have just been miserable. Y'all would have been kept up all night long. Not by the rude people coming in and out of the hotel, but by sticks falling on your tent. And you go to Georgia, my younger brother lives there. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've always wanted to really visit Georgia. I've been in Georgia just over the border out of Tennessee for maybe an hour and turned right back around just on a random ride around with mom and dad. I've seen a guy today that needed to get close to water and a bar of soap. I thought he was a goat, but he started talking. Wow. Wow. Rainstorm in a tent, best sleep ever. Oh, now see, just a rainstorm in a tent, I agree completely. But every time we get a major storm around here, we lose limbs out of these trees in the backyard and stuff. And I would really hate for, their tent to get damaged by our tree spitting limbs down on them. LJ, Georgia. There you go. But yeah, when I go out camping, I love me a good rain at night. I always sleep better. Most definitely. I don't know, but we have the most comfortable seats that recline back. Yeah, see, I can't do the recline back thing because uh, I can't have my knees bent at night, especially the left one. I have to sleep with my legs bent, and I can't walk the next day. So uh, I uh, I stretch out a lot, especially after I put the icy hot and the CBD lotion on my knees at night when I go to bed. Take my 1,000 milligram of acetaminophen, and I think our tent wouldn't take up through his entire backyard. I will bet you were one of those kids who just had to touch the canvas, dude. No, 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 no. Now my daughter, on the other hand, she does it. She does it when she's only like half awake. Like if she feels a little mist on her or something, the first thing she'll do is reach up and touch it. That does it. Somebody just turned on the faucet right where she touched at. It's usually right above her face, which is funny. I've had to pick up her whole cot and pull it over right next to ours, pull the flooring back and just let it drain right down onto the floor and back out of the tent. I will take a picture of it, Jan, and send it to you. I don't even remember the name of it. I know it's some good stuff. Um, it makes my knees. I actually had Ash put that on my back yesterday and got my back to start or stop hurting. So that CBD stuff works. Gotta go. All right, dog. You take care of yourself, bud. Have a good weekend. Get better, man. Get better. I hate to see you hurting. You've hurt enough since I met you. It's time to start getting out and having a little bit of fun without worrying about hurting. My God. 9 minutes left. Mm-mm-mm. Nope. Dark 30. Kids came in the house. All right, Tony. You take care of yourself, bud. Have a good weekend. Don't 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 shoot too many tree rats this weekend. And if you do, pack them on dry ice. Mail them to me. The brownies work wonders on aches and pains. And who doesn't like chocolate? I don't eat edibles anymore after the incident earlier this year with the chocolate chip drop cookies. Nope, I don't do edibles anymore. I thought I was having a stroke. So the cookies were good. The after effect, uh-uh. Especially since one, I didn't know they were laced, and two, I ate six of them, all with a double shot. Had a double hit in there, and I ate all six of them puppies. I thought I was having a stroke. Uh-uh. Scared the hell out of me. Who doesn't like chocolate? Not too thrilled about chocolate. There's gummies. You're eating the wrong chocolate. Yeah, that's my problem right there. Hey, Adam. Good to see you, bud. To answer your question, and I thought I messaged you back, and I realized about 3 hours ago I hadn't. Um, he still goes by Tyler Holton, and he's right there on Messenger still. But with it's his face on like a Viking's body with a blue screen behind it. But yeah, his ex got onto his old Messenger account, onto his old Facebook account. So he had to start a brand new one. So, well, yeah, I know you're not supposed to eat more than one, but number one, nobody told me that they were laced. I thought I told you guys that story while you were here. Steph's mom's friend made them for Grandma to help with her shaking. All of Grandma's stuff sits on her computer desk. Things that Vicky makes for all of us goes over by the bread, by the microwave and stuff. Grandma picked up her cookies, took them over, set them by the microwave. I got up the next morning and thought, hey, here's six little teeny tiny cookies. She's all the time baking me stuff. I snagged them up, came in here, was working on a video eating them. By 11 o'clock, I was high stepping through the house. My whole body was just kind of. I had 12 shots of THC. I'll have him get a hold of you, Adam. I'll message him here in a little bit, have him get a hold of you. I don't know if I was seeing collars or not. Um, Even my vision was a little messed up. But I mean, yeah, I was high stepping like the floor done this. So I'm stepping, I'm lifting my legs way up to step down, holding on to stuff when I'm walking. I was higher than the space station that day. You're welcome, bud. It was a trip. It was a trip. I don't eat nothing homemade anymore unless I get it straight from the baker's mouth. That there ain't nothing in that thing but flour, baking soda, chocolate chips, salt. Oh, don't worry, the wife was rolling enough for both of you. when she realized the next morning, because she went out there the next morning to get a cookie for Grandma, and she's like, Grandma, where's your cookies at? What cookies? They're in my cabinet. Which we always buy her cookies and little snacky things to eat on and stuff like that. She said, no, the cookies that Mom's friend made for you. Where are they at? And she yelled at me, and I came out, and she says, where are Grandma's little drop cookies? Or where's Grandma's cookies? I said, I don't know. They should be there by her computer if you brought her cookies. I said, I ate the ones over by the microwave that your mom made me, because she knows how much I love her chocolate chip drop cookies. And she's like, was there 6 of them in there? And I said, yeah, about the size of a 50-cent piece. She said, how many did you eat? I said, all 6. She said, you just pretty much ingested the equivalency of 12 joints, you dummy. And then she laughed about it for about a week, put it on Facebook, told everybody about it. Oh yeah. Yep, she rolled enough for both of you. She said, and here I was on the verge of taking you to the emergency room because I thought you were having a stroke or something. She said, you were just she said, you were higher than a star. Yep. First time for everything. Oh, goodness gracious sake. Well, guys, it is about that time. We got less than a minute left. Time for me to be like a fat baby and head out. Time for me to be like a tree and leave. Time for me to be like a bunch of birds and get the flock out of here. So, you guys all have yourself. Yeah, I told her I was a star. She still laughs about that. So, but you guys all take care. Have a good weekend. Try to have a little bit of fun. That is your that is your duty for the weekend, guys. Try to have a little bit of fun. Do something. But y'all take care. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. God bless you. God love you. I do. We'll catch y'all on Monday. Guys, have a good weekend.